round one of the NFL draft is now in the books. The Panthers had the 19th pick, taking an offensive tackle. We have live draft team coverage tonight. Let's start with WFMY News 2's Logan Campbell, who's in Charlotte, hearing all the excitement about the newest Panther, Monroe Freeling.
Hey, Chad. Well, yeah, in his first time in the last 3 years as the general manager of the Carolina Panthers, Dan Morgan selected an offensive lineman. Monroe Freeling, a tackle out of Georgia, was the Panthers' top pick at number 19 in the 2026 NFL Draft. Dan Morgan told us the biggest thing for the Panthers and the biggest priority is to build the strongest lines as possible. Monroe had 18 starts during his time in Georgia, which isn't a whole lot, but Morgan was impressed by how talented, long, and flexible Freeling is. He says he's a player that can play on either side. The biggest thing that Dave Canales and Dan Morgan like about Monroe is his energy that he plays with.
It was falling our way. I think as the picks kept coming off, I think we were getting a little more nervous. We had a couple guys that we had our eye on, and it just so happened that Monroe was there at our pick, and again, he's just too good to pass up. To be that big, long, and athletic, and young, it was something that we weren't sure if he was going to be there. We thought he might get taken a little sooner. So when he was there, it was easy pick for us.
So the Panthers got their top guy in Monroe Freeling. It seems like quarterback Bryce Young is pretty excited about it too, considering he texted Dan Morgan unprompted, "Let's go," with a bunch of exclamation points. And one thing to note is that the general manager said that the Panthers might not be done yet drafting at that position, so that's something to keep your eyes out for throughout the remainder of this draft. We'll have more on the Panthers' first round pick later in sports.